So now that we have this method that tells us what a player should do, we're going to have to actually make that player now. That's test-driven development. It's called the red-green refactor cycle. So notice right now we've got this awesome red squigglies here saying that player cannot be resolved to a type. So Java right now doesn't know what player is. It's throwing this error saying we can't actually use a player because it's not defined. So now what we're going to do is we're going to define it. So let's go to the Package Explorer and make a new class like we did earlier for the test, except now we'll actually make the player to fill it in. So Window, Show View, Package Explorer. Okay, so now right click on source again, do New Class. Now we want to do Player with a capital P because classes are capitalized, and then click Finish. So here we are. We just made a new class named Player. So what is the class exactly? Well, a class is just a blueprint for a type of object. So here, now that that blueprint exists, Java knows what a player is. In fact, if you did, it highlights this for us, and if you did Control space, Control click, it takes us right to the player class. So we know that in our player test we've made what's called an instance here. This new player is made an instance of the player class. Okay? Alright. So then that now works because we defined a player and what it means to be a player. Well, now we're trying to do things with player. This dot is called the message passing operator, this dot. And what it's trying to do is it's trying to access a property named lives of the player type. So since me is a player object, anything defined in player, me will have, because me came from the blueprint of player. Alright, now if we notice though in player we don't actually have any properties defined. So what we want to do now is we want to define, get rid of these red squigglies because they cannot be resolved because there's no property here. So now what we want to do is actually, to make this red go away, we're going to have to define that property in the player class. And so that's actually quite easy. You just type public int lives semicolon. Then we save, and now that error should go away. So that red is now all gone. So what have we done? We've made a player, and then we've successfully accessed his lives property. Now notice if we do Control click, we can just go straight to where that's declared.